हरिः कर्ता।
From visual analytics, let's get back to the data manipulation. That's how to create new columns derived from existing columns. So this is what we call it as a data manipulation. Let's do that. Let's begin. So I want to express new columns. So I want to express the concentration of the uh, what we got is in NO2, that the concentration I want to show it in mg per meter cube. Okay, so I have to do the concentration change. Okay, for that I have to use the existing data frame series. So I have the series which is marked in yellow. I'm gonna use this series, and I will convert this. I will manipulate this with some calculations, and I should get it in mg per meter cube. I'll manipulate with the some amount, and I should get it in mg per meter cube. So that's what we are gonna do here to do the data manipulation. So let's straightly get into our pandas. So here is my file. This is the old one. So I'm gonna uh, just save it and close it. So let me get back to the notebook dashboard, and here I'm gonna create a new kernel. So the name I'm gonna give, just a minute. Yeah, so name I'm gonna say data or column manipulation, and rename it as usual. So we'll be working on only pandas because it's a data manipulation. So now what I'm gonna do is I'll say import pandas as pd and execute it. So no issue at all. Yeah, and importing the pandas package. So now let me create my data frame first. This time again I'll use the air quality one only. So aq data frame, and then pd dot, I want to read it. It's a read csv, and where it is dot forward slash and tab, and you should get it at the bottom, I hope. Yeah, user. Okay, where is air quality data? Yeah, here it's on top. Let me put this in quotation mark and execute it, and let me cross check whether the data frame has been read or not. Absolutely fine. And here is that, but I want to do some major changes. So I want to add an index. So I just want to have an index here. So I don't want the default index. I want the index column from my data, not the default one. So index col, so I'll go with 0. Then parse data, I just want to have the timestamp. Parse data is here. That's a date. I'll put the boolean one. So true. Yeah, and execute. So the problem is with parse data. Okay, it's the same mistake. Yeah, and execute it, and here it is ready. Clear? So now let's begin manipulation. So the first manipulation is to express, because if we assume in this data temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and pressure of 1013 hectopascal, the conversion factor is 1.882. Based on this formula, we are going to do the conversions. So here we want to convert this to mg per meter cube, mg per meter cube. So let me do that. Let me write that. Want to express the NO2 concentration, NO2 concentration of the station in London in milligram per cubic meter. Done. So let me do that now. So let me take the AQ data frame, and so I want to create a new column. That's what this infographic says, correct? That orange color, this. So I want it a new one, so that's why I'm going to create the new one. So I have to attach in a selection bracket. So new one, the name I'm going to give, it's a London station. Okay, the name is on top, it's wrong, the spelling. So London. So what format I want is mg per cubic. So that's it for cube. And so from where I want to modify, so AQ, same data frame, use the selection box, and it is station London. The variable is station London. Okay, so what I want to do with this, I want to just multiply with a factor, a conversion factor called is equivalent, is equal to 1.882. Rest remains same. So let me go up and edit and change the spelling. It's go, yeah. And so let me check the data frame now and see. And here is your new series with the label London mg per cubic meter. Sorry, mg per cubic. Okay, mg per cube. Of course, it's a cubic meter, but still I just put mg per cube. Let me change it to cube and then meter. Just ml. And here is that. It's, you can see that clear cut conversion. Okay, the one more parameter has been added, so I don't want this old one, so I can delete that, but that's okay. For now, we'll keep it like that. Oh, this is what the London mg per cubic meter. Got it? And here is the conversion clearly. 23 has been converted into the 43.286, and 19 has been converted into the 35.758. That's how we do the place conversion. So to create a new column, so what we did is we use the square brackets with the new column name at the left side of this assignment. Left side of this assignment. So the calculation of the values is done element wise. So this means element wise, what we have done is an element wise. This means all values in the given column are multiplied by the value 1.882 at once. You do not need to use a loop to iterate at each of the rows. So that's what had happened here.